This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Sunday, April 20th. We have picks from all 16 games. Nationals, Rockies will have a doubleheader. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel, delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. So make sure you guys subscribe. We have a live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Tony's Picks Morning Show, free picks, game by game, free from the major sports, delivered by myself, as well as a team of cappers who joins me on the show. So guys, make sure you tune in. We give out picks. We have a live chat for you there to interact with us with your comments, suggestions. Give us your picks, ask for picks on our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Check the YouTube channel for a replay if you miss it. Also, if you would support our channel, hit us with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them here on the board, like David Racy for the year, Ron Crawford, Rod. You know all these guys from our YouTube channel and our live show as well. Brian has been hot the last 30 days. Damon up there as well. Mills, all these guys are on our YouTube channel as well. They've produced content for you. Ron Hans on our runs our live chat. Now Nino's up there as well, live show contributor. Click the links, get signed up. Latest print picks here, center of the page with best bets, and more. We'll be locked and loaded, guys, for this card on Sunday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased is credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. Let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Reds and Orioles for Sunday. Carson Spears will start for Cincinnati. Spears, in 2 starts on the year, allowed 5 earned runs with 8 strikeouts in 9 1/3 innings. He worked 22 games in 2024 at ERA 5.46, whip of 1.53. The right-hander struck out 20%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls were 34%, 0.96 home runs per 9 innings. Charlie Morton will get the start for Baltimore. Morton has 4 starts, ERA 8.84, whip of 1.91. The veteran fans 21%, 12% walks. His ground balls come in 32%, 1.96 home runs per 9 innings. Orioles 11-5-3 the over at home this season. The Reds against the AL hitting 256. Baltimore's hit 276 in their 10-day games with 14 homers. Both stars have been roughed up on the year. Pick here will be Cincinnati and Baltimore over 9.5. White Sox and the Red Sox for Sunday. Sean Burke, your starter for Chicago. Burke has 4 starts this season, delivers an ERA 7.56, whip of 1.50. The righty strikes out 13%, 8% walks, ground balls 40%, 2.7 home runs per 9 innings. Tanner Houck will start for Boston. Houck in 4 starts, an ERA 9.16, whip of 1.93. The righty fans 12.5%, 10% walks, ground balls 50%. 2.41 home runs per 9 innings. Red Sox have hit 283 at home. Both starters have been hammered to start the year. Chicago bullpen in their past 6 games an ERA over 7, with the Red Sox pen ERA of 4.40 at home. White Sox 4-0 to the over on the road, facing AL starters with a whip of 1.70 or higher the past 2+ seasons. Pick here will be on Chicago and Boston over 9. Twins and the Braves for Sunday. Joe Ryan, your starter for Minnesota. Ryan in 4 starts, an ERA 2.45, whip of 0.77. Righty strikes out 27%, 2.5% walks. The ground ball is 34%, 0.82 home runs per 9 innings. Grant Holmes, your starter for Atlanta. Holmes appeared in 4 games, ERA 3.78, whip of 1.14. The righty fans 22%, 15% walks. Ground ball is 36%. 1.08 home runs per 9 innings. Twins have dropped 8 of their first 11 on the road, where they bat 190. Atlanta hitting 292 in their 6 home games. Minnesota has a bullpen ERA near 6 in their games against the National League. Atlanta pen at home an ERA under 2. Twins 26-40 as a road underdog of even money or plus 150, losing 17.5 units. The past 2+ seasons, Braves 31-15 at home against the American League. The past 2+ seasons, returning 4.5 units. Pick here will be on Atlanta minus 123. Marlins and Phillies, this one for Sunday. Connor Gillespie, your starter from Miami. Gillespie has 4 starts, ERA 6.63, whip of 1.37. Righty strikes out 21%, 8% walks. Ground balls come in 37%, 1.89 home runs per 9 innings. Jesus Luzardo, your starter for Philadelphia. Luzardo made 4 starts, ERA 2.31, whip of 1.07, lefty an elite 32% K rate, 7.5% walks. The ground balls come in 37%, limited home run damage. Miami hitting 286 against the 6 lefties they faced. Philadelphia has hit well at home. Miami bullpen has been hammered on the road. The Phillies bullpen in their past 7 games an ERA over 6 and nearly blew a big lead on Saturday as the Marlins scored a bunch of runs late. Miami is now 8-2 the over in their 10-day games. Phillies have gone over in 6 of 8. Pick here Miami and Philly over 9 runs. Guardians and the Pirates for Sunday. Logan Allen, your starter for Cleveland. Allen in 5 starts on the year has an ERA 2.30, whip of 1.40. Left-hander fan 16%, 13% walks. The ground balls 47%, 0.57 home runs per 9 innings. Mitch Keller, your starter for Pittsburgh. Keller has 4 starts, ERA 4.30, whip of 1.35. Righty strikes out 17%, 8% walks. Ground balls 41% with limited home run damage. Cleveland in their past 6 games have hit 267. Their seasonal bullpen numbers have been pretty good. The Pirates in their 10-day games hitting just a $174. Their bullpen against the American League an ERA over 5. Guardians 11-1 the past 1+ seasons against these bad teams with a 380 to 460 win percentage, plus 10.5 unit return here in their road games. The pick here will be on Cleveland, even money. Mariners and the Blue Jays for Sunday. Luis Castillo, your starter for Seattle. Castillo in 4 starts on the year, an ERA 4.22, whip of 1.41. The right-hander strikes out 19%, 10.5% walks. His ground balls come in 49%, 1.27 home runs per 9 innings. Easton Lucas, your starter for Toronto. Lucas has 3 starts, ERA 4.70, whip of 1.11. Lefty strikes out 23%, 11.5% walks. The ground balls 32%, 1.76 home runs per 9 innings. Seattle's bats 178 against the 6 left-handers they have faced this season. Toronto's won 8 of 11 at home. Blue Jays have hit 258 at home. In their past 6 games, their bullpen allowed 2 earned runs in 21 1/3 innings. Seattle bullpen on the road, ERA approaching 6. They are 21-24 as a road favorite, -110 or higher the past 1+ seasons with a -12.5 unit loss. Toronto 16-10 at home against AL teams that average 4.4 runs per game or fewer the past 1+ seasons, returning 3 units. Pick here Toronto +113. Royals and Tigers for Sunday. Michael Wacha is your starter here for Kansas City. Wacha in 4 starts, an ERA 4.35, whip of 1.31. Veteran fan 17%, 11.5% walks. His ground balls 37%, limited home run damage. Tariq Skubal starts for Detroit. Skubal 4 starts, ERA 2.66, whip of 1.01. Lefty strikes out 27%, 4.5% walks. The ground balls 43%, 1.14 home runs per 9 innings. KC has lost 10 of their 12 road games and are 4-8 to the run line in those games, losing 8 units. The Tigers have won 8 out of 9 at home, cover the run line in each win. KC batting 194 on the road. Their bullpen in road divisional games over ERA over 6. Detroit in their 5 home divisional games hitting 304. Their bullpen over their past 7 an ERA of 1.66. Pick here at Detroit run line, -1.5 runs, +112. Cardinals and the Mets for Sunday. Sonny Gray, your starter for St. Louis. Gray has 4 starts, ERA 3.13, whip of 0.78. Veteran strikes out 27%, 3.5% walks. The ground balls 31%, 1.57 home runs per 9 innings. Clay Holmes gets the start for New York. Holmes in 4 starts, ERA 3.66, whip of 1.47. The right-hand late 31% K rate, 12.5% walks. His grounders 51%, no homers allowed. St. Louis have lost 6 of their first 7 road games where they hit 236 and have a bullpen ERA over 6. New York has won 7 of their first 8 at home with a bullpen ERA of 1.67. They've hit better at home. New York 55-34 at home when line between even money and -150, returning 11.5 units the past 2+ seasons. Pick here Mets -135. Yankees and Rays for Sunday. Max Fried, your starter for New York. Fried has 4 starts, with an ERA 1.88, whip of 1.17. The lefty fans 27%, 5% walks. His ground balls 47%, 0.75 home runs per 9 innings. Ryan Pepiot, your starter for Tampa Bay. Pepiot in 4 starts, an ERA 4.91, whip of 1.59. Righty strikes out 23%, 9% walks. The ground balls 43% with 2.45 home runs per 9 innings. New York has hit 275 in their 11-day games. Tampa Bay hitting 208 against the 5 left-handed starters they faced. Pepiot has given up a lot of base runners. New York bullpen in their past 7 games allowed 2 earned runs in 27 1/3 innings. Rays 1-9 facing teams that average 1.5 home runs per game or greater the past 1+ seasons. That's a minus 8.5 unit loss. Pick here Yankees minus 145. Athletics and Brewers for Sunday. Jeffrey Springs starts for Athletics. Springs has 4 starts in 2025, an ERA 4.50, whip of 1.40. The lefty strikes out 22%, 11% walks, ground balls 32%, 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. Logan Henderson is expected to start for Milwaukee here. That's expected. You can check our morning show for updates. Henderson makes his MLB debut here. Henderson was drafted out of McClellan City College and has been in minors since 2022 with pretty good results. Milwaukee, though, has hit only 217 in their 9-day games, with a bullpen ERA approaching 9 in those games. The Athletics bullpen in their past 6 games, an ERA of 2.61, hitting 276. They are 7-4 here on the road against right-handed starters. Pick your Athletics in this one. We got Diamondbacks and Cubs, this one for Sunday. Merrill Kelly, your starter for Arizona. Kelly has 4 starts with an ERA 5.57, whip of 1.33. The righty fends 17.5%, 11% walks. His ground balls are 40%, 1.25 home runs per 9 innings. Jameson Taillon is your starter for Chicago. Taillon in 4 starts, ERA 5.40, whip of 1.25. The righty strikes out 20%, 5.5% walks. The ground balls 31%, but 2.08 home runs per 9 innings. Cubs hit 262 against right-handed starters with Arizona at 271. Kelly has been pounded this season. Both bullpens in their past 6 games have ERAs over 8. Chicago's gone over an 8 of 10 at home. The D-backs over an 8-11 on the road. Pick here Arizona and Chicago over 7.5 runs. Dodgers and Rangers for Sunday. Tyler Glasnow, your starter for LA. Glasnow in 3 starts has an ERA 4.85, whip of 1.23. Veteran elite, 30% K rate, 16% walks though. Ground ball served 38%, 1.38 home runs per 9 innings. Tyler Mahle gets the start for Texas. Mahle in 4 starts, ERA 0.92, whip of 0.86. Right-hander fans 28%, but 12% walks. Ground balls 36%, no homers allowed. LA 10-3 facing right-handed starters in the year. Their bullpens perform well on the road. The Rangers have hit just $1.97 in their 7 games against the National League, with a bullpen ERA over 6 in those games. Dodgers 32-18 on the road against the American League, with a plus 10.5 unit return in the past 2+ seasons. Texas 12-18 as a home dog of even money or higher the past 2+ seasons, losing 4.5 units. Pick your LA minus 130. Nationals and Rockies, game number 1 of a doubleheader. Jake Irvin, your starter for Washington in game 1. Irvin in 4 starts on the campaign, an ERA 3.91, whip of 1.22. The righty fends 19%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls 43%, 1.57 home runs per 9 innings. Kyle Freeland is your starter for Colorado. Freeland has 4 starts, ERA 4.88, whip of 1.21. The lefty strikes out 17%, 2% walks. Ground balls 56%. Limited home run damage. Nationals have lost 8 of their first 10 on the road, where they bat 199. Rockies hit 280 at home, where they've struggled driving runners on base. The Nationals bullpen in their past 6 games allowed 19 runs in 16 innings. I would expect the Rockies to have better shot of driving in runners here. Pick here will be Colorado even money in game 1 of a doubleheader. Nationals and Rockies in Game 2 of their doubleheader. Brad Lord, your starter for Washington. Lord, in 5 appearances on the year, deals an ERA 4.82, whip of 1.93. The righty strikes out 12%, 17%, walks, ground balls 38%. No homers allowed. Antonio Zenzatella starts for Colorado. Zenzatella has 4 starts in 2025, ERA 5.89, whip of 2.18. Veteran fans just 8%, 4.5% walks, ground balls 56%, about 2 home runs per 9 innings. Nationals fit better against right-handed starters. Zenzatella has been shelled in for his 4 starts. He has been torched for the past 3 seasons by the home run ball. We have 2 poor bullpens that have a second game of use in one day. Both starters give up high contact. They don't strike out anybody. Pick here, Washington, Colorado, over 10.5 in Game 2 of this doubleheader. Giants and Angels, this one for Sunday. Justin Verlander, your starter for San Francisco. Verlander has 4 starts in 2025. His ERA 6.75, whip of 1.77. The veteran strikes out 19%, 10% walks. His ground balls 37%, 1.45 home runs per 9 innings. Yusei Kikuchi, your starter for LA. Kikuchi has made 4 starts, ERA 4.13, whip of 1.17. The lefty fans 23%, 10.5% walks. His ground balls 36%, 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. San Francisco hitting 177 against left-handed starters. LA's batting 272 at home with 9 homers in their first 4 games. Verlander has struggled. The Angels bullpen has performed better at home. San Francisco 10-16 on the road against left-handed starters the past 1+ seasons, losing over 6.5 units. Pick here, Angels, even money. Padres and Astros for Sunday. Dylan Cease, your starter for San Diego. Cease has 4 starts in 2025, an ERA 6.64, whip of 1.52. The righty strikes out 26%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls 37%, 0.89 home runs per 9 innings. Framber Valdez starts for Houston. Valdez has 4 starts, an ERA 4.91, whip of 1.27. The lefty at K mark here 25%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls 52%. 0.82 home runs per 9 innings. San Diego's hit 263 against left-handed starters. Houston batted only 223 at home. Both starters struggled early. San Diego bullpen in their 7 games against the AL has an ERA of just 1.44. San Diego 22-12 as a road dog of even money to plus 150 the past 1+ seasons. That's a plus 13.5 unit return. Houston 21-22 when favored at home by even money to minus 150 and minus 7 unit loss the past 1+ seasons. Pick here San Diego plus the 113. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel, delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at TonySpicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. We have a live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony Spicks Morning Show, giving out live free picks on all the major games here, game by game for you, for myself as well as our team of cappers who joins us. Remember, our live chat's open, so you guys can interact with us on that live show at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time with your comments, suggestions, picks, ask for picks, give us your picks. We'll take it all there on the Tony Spicks Morning Show on our live chat, so tune in. You missed it live, well, we have it, the replay on our YouTube channel archive. Give us a like, a thumbs up, it really help our channel. Then visit our site, TonySpicks.com. We're our multi-capper site, showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to Hot Cappers and get signed up. You see many of our top performers here. You've seen them on our YouTube channel, as well as our live shows, guys like David Racy, Ron Crawford, Rod as well, Brian Bittler, Damian Mills, as well, Al Ninos. Ron Hahn runs our live chat for us. Ramon as well is up there. You see him on the weekdays on our live shows. So guys, get on board with them. Latest sprint picks here, stay on the page with best bets and more. Will be locked and loaded here for the card on Sunday. And our promo code at TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. That will do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.